So hi. So I've been thinking. So the solution for our problem here is all in one. You remember we had a lock on the charger, which had, these two split up, go into the lock, close, it held it down. We can do this too. And at the same time, since the locking pin is going in the center, first of all, it's easy to center it, and once it's connected, it's not going left and right either. The only thing we have to do here is, so let's first see how we could do this. I don't know myself. I have some excuse me, some ideas. Let's see. So we are going like this. Okay. We are coming down. So the door is coming down to a lock, and then it cannot go up again. We'll see how this goes, of course, but let's first see what needs to happen. So what needs to happen here is we don't have room for gears, obviously. So instead of gears, we want to use levers. One is going to be here and one here, I think. But we're going to make our lives easier, maybe, by using something like this here, and omitting this altogether, and using this here, connected to a, I don't know, let's say lever here. This is gonna be here and like this. Okay, now we need to connect this and this. So let's see. This is, just at the moment, this is just theoretical. Okay, so we're gonna make mistakes here. Don't take any of this too literally. just a proof of concept. It may not even work, but I need to see. Okay. So what would the lever here be? Of course. Three and a half. 3.5. Of course. 3.5 is the lever we need. Why not? I'm gonna use this, I think, just no. Nope, it needs to be 3.5. That's the general idea, is this. So without gears, let's see. Let's make a 3.5 lever just to see what happens. Something easier. This and this and a connector. Okay, let's say 3.5. No, this clearly doesn't work the way I imagined. I mean, it would if any of this would be remotely without without slack, but this moves too little, this moves too much. Yeah, let's approach it differently. What about this? If we have it like this, 4 studs. 4 studs maybe too much. 4 studs too much. So I want, I want the middle of them to be here, or maybe here. We could have it here, but there's no room for gears because we then need to have a lever and stuff. But I don't know. Maybe let's try with gears. I don't know. Maybe there is gear. Who knows? Let's try it. How would we do this? We would have it like here, and then this would be on the side. I mean, ideally we would have it as as close to the outside as possible, but I don't know. Here we are, close with gears to anything, and whatever we have here, we cannot have the Naka duct here. If we have it here, we can have the gear here. We'll see. I mean, it has to be like the gears are gonna be like here or so. Anyway, but I mean, we have to try it as a proof of concept anyway, because this is not gonna work. This is just not gonna work. It's clumsy, big. You know, I don't like it. It's not in the spirit of the car, to be honest. I've been thinking long and hard about this, and no, it is just not what it doesn't feel right. I mean, we'll see what we're gonna do about any of this. So we would have. I guess we can have it the gear 1, gear 2. Okay, so our lock would come in here and be stuck here. I was even thinking about angling this, angling this like this in the angle of the door, so when it would come down it would be like ideally. But we are gonna see what's gonna happen. First we're gonna try it like this, then we can still turn it around. We can use this in a different way. So basically, if we're not doing this, we can make it simpler, because we can use just this here. And then this comes conveniently here, very conveniently. And with this here, also very conveniently, we are going to have I mean, obviously this needs to be longer, but for now I'm gonna use this here. Since we're just testing stuff out, doesn't need to be perfect, just needs to work. Like this, and now we can use. I mean, I guess for testing it's fine, but somehow I feel that we would need to push this further out, so one step further out, and then we would use here we would use a plate. So we wouldn't be able to use a completely brick built stuff. I mean brick built side of the door, but we would use plates. And I'm even thinking, if we are going this far, why not use plates all along? So we would use tiles basically on the side, brackets and tiles, and still thinking about it. But there's options. There's a perfect kind of cavity here for the gear that we could sneak up there, and then a plate, a tile would cover it, and then there will still be room here for the NACA duct. That's an idea, but we need to first see if this even works. So for this, this is just temporary. Maybe it needs to be one stud lower, which is entirely possible, even if it's further out. So yeah, we need to see on the body what kind of options we have here. But for this, I think, yeah, we need to have it further out, like here-ish. I think. This, of course, destroys this here, but we can always, move the gears further back, I guess. But for now, what have I done? For now, this is, come on. There. It's gonna be fine for now. Okay. Right. It wants to. Yeah. I need to somehow. Yeah. Come on. Okay. There. This is gonna be fine. Hey, Star Wars Talk. Welcome to the stream. Okay. So I think the position here is more or less fine. And now let's try what this actually means on the car. What does this mean? Okay. First problem, of course, here is this. But this is, a non-issue because we obviously can move this and make it smaller. How much do we need? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay, this is the first thing that we need to change. But then you see, we have like the perfect position for this here. And if we make this cleverly, so this guy here, we can make it slide on this here from the outside, making I don't know if there's there's room, but we have some room here, so it can engage with the side of the car before the lock engages. So it's gonna be stabilizing it a little bit. So if we make this here a 3-stud, 3x3, then we should be fine. Then we should be fine, and we could use, I know exactly what we're gonna use here. We are going to use this here on its side. It's gonna be, I think it's gonna be I don't have anything. Oh, maybe this, I don't know, like this here. So this is gonna be the part that stabilizes it on the side here, like this. Yeah, let's see. I mean, we can only lose, right? So if we have it like, okay, this is gonna go. If we have it like this, obviously we are going to connect it here and then here. Are we? No, here and here. Or what's this? Yeah, I mean, for testing purposes, the connection here is gonna be very wonky because I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. But once we know that this even works, then we're gonna make it more elegant and permanent. So like this here, you know, this is gonna be kind of self holding itself in. It's, I mean, just for me to see that if it works, it's gonna be adequate. Let's put it like this. It's gonna be adequate. Not good, not terrible. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So we are kind of getting out of the way of this. Hopefully it's enough. And this is going to be our guide. Maybe it can be one step shorter. Probably. So it's not visible here. I don't know. Ah. You know what? This is fine. We just need to modify this because it needs to have a rounded edge here, which is perfectly fine. So, you know, it engages here. It engages here. I mean, one step lower, but, and this is then here. The tongue for the lock here, that's a different question. So, as said before, we can move this entire thing one step further out, and I think we should, and we should move it one step lower. So we have the perfect opportunity to do this because we have, see, this hole here. This hole here is perfect for that. It's absolutely perfect. It's made for that. This hole is made for that. So we can have all of this one step further out and one step lower. So because this here is too high, so this tongue here that would lock it, like here, see, like here, would be way too high. So we're gonna move it down and up and out. Yeah, I mean, obviously we're gonna have to use something different here, but at the same, no, we can use this here. This is gonna be the 2-in-1 part. It's gonna be, yeah, it's gonna stick out too much. That's the only problem. What could we use? We can probably use this here. We could use this here and have something going on here. Just a second. But what if we make it more elegant and use this guy here? What if we use this here? So let's disassemble this a little bit. There's even nothing in here. See, there's even nothing in here. Oh, no, there's this here. There's this here. That's the problem. I mean, problem. We cannot use the hole through because the part here that's making this just longer, so this part has an axle hole here instead of an pinhole. So we need to work around this. No big deal, right? Everything is still solvable. Let's just check how far away we need to be. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's a shame, or maybe not. 6. How do we actuate this? Because I would like to have this here be an axle with stop in here. So a 3-stud axle, we would have an axle with stop. The gear would be on this axle, and then we would have a 2-stud connector to this. But if we have it like this, then we have no lever to actuate this here. So we are actuating like this. Perfect. So we are going to do it like this. Yeah. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, we are putting the axle with stop in. And this here. Now, drum roll. Fuck. My plan has just been destroyed. I was really thinking that this is gonna be okay. But it is not. Bummer. Bummer. And if we go 1 stud lower, well, I guess we're gonna have to go 1 stud lower. Because 1 stud lower, we don't have to worry about the gears at all. The lock is gonna be even lower. I guess this is gonna be good. And we can have on top here, we can have the mechanism for opening it from the outside and the inside. So win-win, I guess. And if this is different because this is a pinhole going through, we can do other stuff as well. But let's see about this first. Let's see about this first. How to make this as simple as possible. And use as few parts as possible. I don't know. But, you know, for now, let's just Let's just experiment. Okay, so this could be our lever for opening and closing. This would be this here. Now we need this guy here. Maybe like this. Maybe like this. So it can tie in here somehow. Not sure how, but somehow. And then we can have the second axle here. Yeah, we need the spring. Spring needs to act downwards. Could be this guy here. Tied to this, maybe. But then what we are lacking here is we completely lack any sort of opportunity to tie anything here. But okay. No. I mean, yes, but I think this is gonna be better. And we're gonna use the different part here. This is gonna be replaced. It's gonna be replaced by this, I guess. Okay. We need a longer axle here. So we need a 6 here as well. Yeah. Same as in Sierra and Charger, yeah, but turned upside down. Turned upside down, and we need some modifications. Okay, this is not gonna go like this. It cannot go. Not quite. We do need a full 6 feet. Um, 6 dot axis. There's no way around it because we need to brace them against each other. But again, this is just, I'm experimenting. I just need a mechanism first, and then we need to see if it works or not. If it doesn't work, we scrap it. If it works, we keep it. So what do we do here? Where do we put the rubber band? Where do we put it? I don't know. I mean, for now, it's just temporary. This needs to be rethunk anyway. No. No. This needs to be here. Or if we have no. I'm confused. If we are going together, this rubber band needs to pull this down. Yeah, suspension is ready. We are not changing anything. Oh, fuck me. We're not changing anything on the suspension anymore. Not if, it's not really necessary. And at the moment, it's not. Okay, now we're running out of space. So if we are pulling this down, come on, oh, here it is. Okay, let's do this. So obviously we need to do this. We need to engineer this in a way that normal people are gonna be able to put it together. This is just, you know, this is not the moment for that. This is just us, or me, experimenting. If it even works, then if it works, then we can consider making it in a way that people are gonna be able to put together. Okay. Okay. This is not good. What if we do this? It would need to be okay, let's first brace this here. For the record, at the moment I do not care that this is not gonna be braced like this in the end product. I just need it braced. Do I have another connector here? Please. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. No. Nope. I mean, I'm just testing and I'm already over-engineering it. It's not even gonna work. Okay. Yeah, it's shit. Okay, this is more representative of the force that we need. Just quickly slap something in here. Then we can test. We can test how badly I misjudged this. Yeah, it's gonna. It's fine. Testing, it's fine. But of course, small oversight on my side. Yes, of course. Ugh, come on. Ugh, why do these always stick so much when you don't want them? Go. Okay. Now we can install it. Okay. So yes, but okay. So we need to basically what we need is this upright here needs to be moved one stud back. One stud back, which is good. Means that we are gonna have one stud more clearance between these. So the entrance into the car is gonna be easier for imaginary people. This will go away. There. Now let's see. Wonderful. Okay. Wonderful. There is all the scope that we need for fixing this as well. These are the gears are both low enough so that don't need any covering from the outside. So all of this is gonna be fine. We're gonna see about how to fix the bracket for these. And now we need to engineer a tongue up here. Let's see about that. How are we going to do that? Where is it going to be? I mean, I'm thinking of using maybe a connector, but I want something more solid. Something more solid. Well, it has to be here in the center. You know, so we have this here, which is not a problem. This is where it needs to be because the tongue, of course, is going to be above the brace. But we need to see how we are going to do it. So let's say that this is maybe gonna work. Probably not, but just gonna see, if something like this here would work. And let's see how much. Okay. Where it needs to be. It's a half stud height, of course. I mean, but we know that already. Because it was the same in the Sierra, but here I would like to solve it maybe a little bit different. Um, mm, 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 mm. Maybe like we could solve it with this here. Have half height here. Yeah. See, this here we could have it at half height exactly where we want it. Exactly where we want it. Yeah. Yeah. Easy and simple. I'm using, light bluish gray parts here, so it's kind of easier to see. Because black, it's just horrible. But we could use this here. Let's see if we can pin it here. No? Okay. Minor setbacks. Minor setbacks. We need to adjust some of this. But first I'm gonna omit this just so we can test this. Okay. Obviously. Yeah, obvious. No problem. Yeah, I mean, let's just change this. This. Don't. Come on. Don't do it like that. Okay. Okay. Now we need to put something in here. Okay. So not half a stud. It will be a full stud. Okay. Okay. Then it's gonna be a full stud. Shame because this is very strong, but I think we can substitute this. It has to be equally strong. It has to be equally strong. But half a stat higher, okay? Equally strong, but half a stat higher. And everything in the same position. So it needs to be, this needs to be half a stat higher. And if we can omit this here, then we can have the downpipe as well. So here, we use this here, and it's gonna be already better. But then we need to be mounted as strongly as this. This is such a shame. It's the perfect part. I mean, nothing. I'm gonna do it like this for now. Something testing, I think. Ah, I know where I went wrong. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I know exactly where I fucked up. Okay. So this is not half a stat. It was in the middle. I need to combine it with this. Okay. No problem. No problem. No problem. No problem. Okay. So this was in the middle. So if I combine this here, this here, yeah, okay. Perfect. Wow. Okay. Everything fits. Amazing. Does it fit? Oh, damn it. It just twisted a little bit. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Not quite. Not quite. But we're getting there. Okay. We're getting there. So we need to get rid of this part here and on top of this part here. So we need a more streamlined version of this. Mm. Come on, think. Think. I am not really sure if I want to go into that because I like steam locos, but my passion are actually diesel locos. Ben knows exactly which locomotive we're gonna build. We're gonna make it as complicated and interesting as possible. Um, that I guarantee, but we'll see. It's the little things, you know, the little things that make life harder here. And the problem with steam locomotives is that from the get-go, I would have to make a compromise that I'm not willing to make. And Ben knows exactly what it is. And it has to do with the radius of the tracks. So steam locos have wheelbases that are way too long to negotiate Lego radiuses of tracks. Way too long. And the diesel loco will have steerable bogies, so every axle in the bogie will be steerable, so it's gonna be adjusting itself to the radius of the track. It's gonna be fine. Damn it. Why is this so fucking hard? I did not sign up for this. No, I didn't. way too much. How can something as simple be so difficult? I mean, I added just, something to help me maybe visualize something. Or our clock needs to be like this. Okay, this is gonna hit. This is gonna hit it even without with this. Okay. Use this here. Okay. God damn. No matter how I slice it, I cannot win. How could we make this work? How could we make something like this work? I am wondering. Just a minute. Just a minute. the solution is so close. It's staring me in the face. I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you mean. I would need, at this point, I need pictures. Hmm. Damn it. Why is this so hard? I feel like all the time we are designing this in super hard mode. Super hard mode. Oh. Yeah, that's nothing. makes things worse. Work, right? Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, it's not that simple. But I mean, we are going to get rid of this just to test a few theories, because this is kind of limiting what we can do here. And I want to just see if this works. To put it bluntly, you know. I want to see if it works. What? Yep, it works. It fucking works. Okay. Hallelujah. Let's see if it works. The full start. then we can make something better here. Yeah, the full start has a slight problem. It just up on here. So we need well half a stat something, I guess. Again. Ideally we would have this guy here closer, half a stat. I mean, we can. We can. I'm not sure if this is good. It's gonna be not pretty. Yeah. If we do this, yeah, it's gonna be half a stat this, but not. Yeah. Okay, forget it. Forget it. I mean, it's not perfect, but it works. Problem is, we don't. I don't know how to install this now. You know, once it's in, I mean, it still needs, you know, some stabilization, but yeah, it's gonna be all right. Closing it is a lot better than before, so no need to precisely steer it in. I mean, I guess we are gonna need to move this one step further back even. Which is gonna cause problems, but okay. Oh, as I said before, I cannot say it enough. It's a prototype. You know, yes, it's gonna be as thick as this, but this is less thick than before. Nothing I can do. It's the minimum thickness that we can do. Yeah, now we have this problem. What, the Xi'an store is that flimsy? Really? Okay. Didn't know that. I mean, I don't have it, so I couldn't tell, but if it's that flimsy, my god. It's just not long enough. Just not. Wow. No matter what I do. I mean, and in the end, this is probably gonna be the only thing that works. Hey, on. No. I mean, the entrance in the car is quite big. Cannot complain here. It's less flimsy. Come on. To use as few parts as possible, of course. That's the issue here. I can make it stable with many parts, but I don't want to. I don't want to. Come on, really. Of course, I don't have a part here on the desk. Okay, let's try this. No, let's try it differently. So this and this. Okay. No, we need this here, and we need this here. So I just want to test this. Ah, okay, it's there. Right. It's there. So I will need this here. Nah, I don't want to. What? Okay, yeah. door is pretty good. Obviously, this is still hitting, so we need to do something else here. This is not working as planned. There's always those half-start problems that can't be solved. Went so well. We need, if we could shave like a millimeter off of this, would be enough, because it does hit, of course, this here, this here. Or if we redesign this, but I don't know how. If this in the part here, so if this in the middle here wasn't there. It wasn't there. No, a bar is way too weak. This needs to be strong, not weak. It's not just cosmetic. It's actually holding the door. And this is a huge overkill, of course. We need to do this differently. But I'm just testing stuff. So obviously tomorrow, if this works, we're gonna we're gonna do this tomorrow. I have it works in principle. So if we reinstall what we had, so if we do this, like this, and if we are a little more violent, so it hits it ish, it hits it, but now we apply some violence that it fits here, and then it works. And the good part is, will be, once this is not there, that once when you slam the door, you don't have to aim it, because it's gonna center itself and just fall into the lock. And once it's there, it sits very firmly, nicely. You need to force it past this, kind of, and bodywork flex and everything is gonna make sure that once the car is on the wheels, that this is going to impact this, definitely. So we need to engineer this properly. I don't know how yet, but I don't know. Somehow I'm gonna make some pictures of this. I am happy actually that the line here is corresponding to the line here, and when we open the door, we can see how big suddenly the entrance is. If you remember before, it was much smaller. You can even see it on the other side, how small it is. Here on this side, it's pretty big. So it's fine when you handle the inside of the car. You want some room for your hand. Yeah, again, it's hitting it, but I'm then forcing it, and it locks. And it locks fine. It's really satisfying, and this is the perfect lock for this kind of door, I think. And it's actually, the mechanism is actually smaller than it was before, and it's certainly more sturdy. And we gonna do something about the rubber bands and stuff poking out, so that the door is actually no more than 4 studs thick. And we're gonna try to shave this off because it's not needed. So it's gonna be on top. It's gonna be even less thick. But yeah, I think the door is turned out pretty good. We have enough room for the strut here. We need to make everything here lighter. I even think that it is already lighter from what, or at least as light as it was before. But and of course we must not forget something. We don't have an opening mechanism from the outside yet. Very important. I would like for it to be here in the door somewhere, but we'll see. I mean, in the end, even if we press something here underneath and the door slides open, it's fine. But I don't know how we're gonna do this. But let's see what we can do tomorrow. Yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching this misery with me, and I see you tomorrow.